Safety and first aid. In this presentation, we are going to talk about how to maintain safety rules and how to follow first aid. Some basics will be given. This presentation is presented to you by myself, Aditya, Gandhar, and Pranav. Basic first aid. The immediate medical attention given to a person is called first aid. We should follow the 3 P's. They stand for preserve life, prevent patient's condition from worsening, and promote recovery. Nosebleed. Nosebleed is very common in children. First aid given for nosebleed is ask the patient to pinch both sides of his or her nose. This stops bleeding and clotting takes place. Place an ice pack on the bridge of the nose. Tell the patient to breathe through his or her mouth. Burns. Burns are caused due to fire. Fire needs 3 things to sustain itself. They are heat, fuel, and oxygen. Burns are of 2 types, major and minor. Only minor burns can be treated at home. Severe or major burns must be treated by the doctor. Minor burns. Minor burns affect only the top layer of the skin. The skin becomes red and dry. The first aid given for minor burns is keep the affected part of the body under running water or put it in cold water until the burning sensation subsides. B. Apply an antiseptic lotion or cream on the burns. This prevents infection and helps in healing. C. Cover the part with a dry and sterile dressing. First aid for major burns. A. Immerse burnt part in cold running water. B. Remove jewelry before blisters form. C. Put cold, wet dressing on burnt part. Go to the doctor. Don't break blisters or try to remove skin. This causes infection. Put butter or ghee on the burnt part. Tie the bandage tightly. Did you know? A fire blanket is a device used to extinguish fire. It is made from fire-resistant materials such as fiberglass. It is wrapped around a person whose clothes have caught fire. Cuts and wounds. Often while playing, we get cuts and wounds. First aid given for cuts and wounds are wash wound with soap and water. Apply antiseptic lotion. Tie a tight bandage around the wound called tourniquet. Tetanus injection must be taken if required. Fracture and sprains. Fracture is an injury caused due to indirect or direct application of force on a bone. It is a crack or dislocation of a bone. First aid for fractures are keep the injured part steady. Place a padding for the fractured limb to provide support and avoid movement. If the fracture is on the arms, tie a sling around the neck. Apply ice pack to reduce pain and control swelling. Sprain is an injury of a ligament which occurs due to sudden twisting of body parts such as wrist and ankle. A sprain is very painful. First aid for sprains are apply ice pack or immerse sprained part in cold water. This subsides swelling. Wrap crepe bandage around joint to provide support to sprained part and avoid movement. Animal bites. The bites of animals such as dogs, monkeys, and cats can be dangerous. The saliva of these animals contains germs that can cause a deadly disease called rabies. When an animal bites someone, the germs from its saliva enter into the body of the person. To avoid germs from spreading into the body, the first aid given for animal bites is wash the bitten wound with soap and water to remove the saliva. Apply an antiseptic solution on the wound to prevent infection. Take the patient to the doctor to get her or him an anti-rabies injection. Snake bites. The bites of poisonous snakes like cobra and viper release poison in blood of the patient. The poison spreads with blood in the entire body. It causes a lot of pain, swelling, and even death. To avoid poison from spreading, the first aid given for snake bites is put the bitten part in a position lower to the level of the heart. Tie a cloth or bandage tightly just above the bite. This slows down the flow of blood towards the heart. Take the patient to the doctor to get him or her an antivenom injection. Did you know Albert Calmet 1863 to 1933. Albert Calmet of France was the first person to make snake antivenom for the poison of the Indian cobra. Dog bites account for tens of millions of injuries annually, the highest risk among children. Poisoning. Poisoning occurs when any substance interferes with the normal body functions after it is swallowed, inhaled, injected, or absorbed. Things like detergent, nail polish, naphthalene balls, paints, phenyl, and medicines are poisonous. Such things should be kept away from the reach of children. First aid for poisoning is give the patient a sip of water. If the patient vomits, clean his or her mouth with a clean cloth. Roll the patient to the left till medical help comes. Safety on road. We are well aware of accidents on the road. Many accidents occur on the road which may lead to serious casualty. Most accidents can be avoided by following road safety rules. For example, maintaining speed limit, understanding road signs, etc. These rules reduce the risk of road accidents caused due to the mistakes of drivers and pedestrians. We should follow these rules and regulations for our safety on road. The use of road signs can reduce the chances of accident. We must follow the road signs for our safety on road. Some examples are given. Did you know road signs have been around since the Roman Empire? The Romans erected pillars throughout the empire to let travelers know the distances. These were called milestones. The first milestone, the Golden Milestone, was erected to mark the center of the empire. So with this we end with our presentation. Also one thing to say, all these things which have been displayed must come in use and you should use them correctly in case of any casualty. And they all have one thing in common. They are all caused when we are careless. So please be careful, try to avoid accidents and thank you.